Hey, the average Joe here. Today we're going to look at a few high-level features in the software. You see, I've called up here just from the example file a clean room, a single space. We've got a makeup air handler and a recirculating air handler, and you'll see how the airflow diagram shows the components. Here's the makeup air handler, and then the recirc diagram there going to the space with some exhaust fans. So one thing I wanted to relate to you is I can click on this filter here, this dynamic filter, and go in under notes, dynamic MERV 13, and actually it'll take me right to the website of that manufacturer so I can see the data of that filter. So how do we do that? On any component, let me just exit out of the filter and go into an exhaust fan. Any component, you can come and create a note. So we'll just say cook, cut sheets. That's a cook fan I selected. Then the little link down here, browse, you can either browse through something or you can just go grab a link, and I already have the website opened up here, so I'm just going to open it up, of Cook, that ACE fan, which I selected. So I'm just going to take that little link there and copy this and then paste that down in the link there. And okay. So now whenever I maybe get the submittals on the project down the road, I can go back into that Cook exhaust fan. We'll just look at it under selection. You'll see that it picked that fan. And then I can go down to my notes section, just click on that note, and it'll bring up that document of that fan. So I can go in and review that document. The other thing I wanted to go over and show you would be, so we have 6 air handlers on here. You'll see they're on 3 different pages. Many times I just have a small printer next to me, so I want to take and put all these on one sheet. So I can come in here to edit and come down to schematic scaling, and this is where you can hit, let's say, 50%. So now all 3 of these projects are now located on an 8.5 by 11 sheet, so that's easy to print out and share that document with somebody if I wanted to do that. Other feature I like to show to people is anytime you can come in and I can just drag a box across things, and then up here at the top it says toggle top to side view. So there's the top view of a fan now, and the space and the air handlers. And then also right next to that little toggle feature would be this cycle through annotation, where you can actually turn things on, all the annotations on or off. Maybe you don't want to share this, with a particular client. You don't want them to see your data, so you just kind of cycle through that and turn that on and off without having to show that to them. The other feature I wanted to kind of show is if on that toggle top to side view, you can also come in and on edit, this insert component with top view, if that's checked, then whenever you come in and grab a component, let's just go grab like a boiler, hydronic boiler, Camus, then you'll see that it's going to give you a top view of that particular boiler. Now it's making that boiler small. Let's just go back into software, edit, schematic scaling. Remember, we took it down to 50%. We'll make it back 100% now. So now we're on all the sheets once again. And now if I go grab a boiler, Cleaver-Brooks boiler, you'll see now I'm top view of the boiler. So you can bring those components in one at a time and make them all top view, or you can just come up and highlight a bunch of components and then hit this to change them from the schematic to top view. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful in showing a few high-level features in the software, putting notes to any component and then linking cut sheets to that, turning your calculations on or off, doing the top view. And once again, you can bring in a PDF background right here, that little interface there, and then do the top view and show things how they might relate on the floor plan for you. It's better to show your project in that manner. Hey, hope this has been helpful. Let us know if we can do a little webinar for you, help you with your problems, projects, moving along. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.